Good morning, y'all. TFF teachings back in the cut. And everybody always says do not move with a chip on your shoulder, but I actually say that's the opposite. You should take things personal. You should take these opportunities that have passed you by personally, that you didn't get them. You should take it personal that you didn't add enough value to get those opportunities. You should take that personal, because it's not so much necessarily having a chip on your shoulders about others, which obviously can't help, but it's about having a chip on your shoulder because you know that you have so much more to give, that you're upset, that you feel like you've been shortchanged of the opportunities. And if you watch my video yesterday, which again, make sure y'all like, sub, comment, hit the notification bell, I literally discuss how to add more value. And since we're always trying to continue to add value, we should always be moving with a chip on our shoulder, because that's the best way, or the most streamlined way, in my opinion, to add value. Because if you're moving with some sort of urgency, if you feel like, oh, I gotta catch up, or oh, I was shortchanged, or you don't want to compare yourselves often, but that's the game we're in. With jobs, with teams, with anything, we're gonna have to compare ourselves at some point. So it's allowing ourselves to feel this sort of comparison without feeling like personally attached to it, because we should, at the end of the day, be personally attached to our results, not other people's. Other people, like, cool, they're on your, like, cool, you're friends with them, but like that doesn't affect you directly. Y'all see this boat behind me? I'd be seeing this in the mornings. It's called the Mole. I think it's a cargo ship or something. But besides that, nah, for real though, like, moving with, in terms of a chip on your shoulder, is just obvious. And people are gonna be like, oh, that's soft. Like, they gonna be talking about, like, oh, don't do that. But in reality, it's like they don't like being challenged. Because if you can't ultimately, like, compare yourself, or you can't ultimately feel confident in who you are after both of you have put in the same amount of time, then that's on your fault. That's your fault, because it means that you weren't moving with intent. You weren't moving rightly. You weren't moving within nature and within your own self, because the doors will unlock if we're literally living within our nature, if we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, the things will align. So why would we not just allow for ourselves to get there faster by moving with some sort of, like, chip on our shoulder, by moving with not anger, not resentment, not like disappointment, but just like with real, like, fire in our stomachs, with real, like, pain. Like, people always be talking about, like, I'm like, you gonna feel my pain, you gonna feel the emotional distress you put me through, and that's part of it. Like, if somebody did you wrong, you feel like somebody did you wrong, like, you're just working every single day that someone tells you you're not gonna do something, we're never gonna see you accomplish your goals, we're never gonna see you succeed, all this stuff, which personally has happened to me. Like, literally, it's already happened to me. I've already lived all this stuff. Like, I've had people tell me, like, oh, you're never gonna play, you're never gonna be good enough, you're a terrible person, like, you're blah 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 blah. And it's a lot of, like, grown adults, it's a lot of grown men deflecting onto other kids. And that's also the thing, y'all. Like, if you have a coach, or you have, like, somebody in your life who's not related to you, do not listen to them. Like, you can listen to them in terms of, like, whatever you're doing, in terms of whatever the activity is, but, like, they do not know you, and they really don't care about you. So, like, don't let them act like they do, because that's just a fallacy. That's just a fallacy. Let's be honest with ourselves. Why would I care about, like, somebody who is, because at the end of the day, y'all, we gotta look and understand, this is a business owner, this is a coach, this is, whatever you are involved in, this is them. They are trying to keep their job. And a lot of them have never been there, so they don't actually know how to, like, progress and be better and, like, keep their jobs and, like, want to get better at their jobs. So a lot of people become stagnant, and you can instantly tell when you, like, for me, like, when I'm joining a program, or, like, when I'm playing on it, I can instantly tell if people are stagnant, because it's the culture that's built within. The culture is already established before you get there. So if you're trying to change the culture that's already been there, more than likely it's probably not gonna happen, because those demons that have already been there in the past already are living through them, are already living that existence. So if you're trying to come in there with some positive energy, or you're trying to come in and change something, really make sure that, I took this from meditations, really make sure that you're like the sun, that you're radiating down on everybody, but you're not giving your energy to that. So what the sun does, it just shines. So all you got to do is just shine, and everybody else's will feel that effect. But when you're trying to give your energy, the sun never gives its energy away. It is a ball of fire, and it never gives its energy away. It just radiates. And so we have to continue to remember never to give our energy away, especially to the demons. We can shine down on people. We can just shine. We can just be the light in others' like area, but never give away our energy. And I think for me personally, I was doing that. Like, I was giving away too much energy for people that did not deserve it, for people that did not care, and for people that really, like, at the end of the day, were just worried about some completely other stuff than like what my goals are, or what like I wanted to do. And so just continuing to understand this, continuing to like realize like, hey, I'm now is literally perfect. Like everything and that's the thing that I always like just come back to. It's like whatever happened was supposed to happen, because it did. If it wasn't supposed to, then like it wouldn't have happened. It's very clear. Like, so it's just beautiful to see that. And it's beautiful to understand that, like, that everybody gonna feel me double. Like, that's the thing with the chip on my shoulder. Like, I really understand it. Like, it's like, because it's a harness. I don't know if hate's the right word, but it's a harness, like energy. Like, it's a harness. Like, you gonna feel this. You gonna feel my pain. Like, and just moving with this, it's allowed for me to just make so much progress. So I'm just so thankful that I had janky ass people talking about, we'll never see you succeed, we'll never see you do this, we'll never see you do that. And the reality, it's like, how you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me what you gonna see for me? That don't even make, like, come on, bro. Let's use our brain. That's and so that's also people thinking that they have like are on some superior morale like level, thinking they're on some like superior moral level. And I've been to a lot of private schools, and this is actually the thing that kind of backed me off from a lot of these like really religious people, is like, because I'm like believing, like, y'all see where I'm at? How could you not believe in anything? Y'all see where I'm at? I almost broke myself. How could y'all not believe in anything? So I already know that's the case. Like, I've been done that. But it's like people that try to push that on you, those are the people that are actually just trying to compensate, because they're falling into shortcomings. So if someone's continuously trying to push things on you, it's because they're actually not doing it. They're not aligned. Their physical, mental, and spiritual battles, they're losing those every single day. And again, they try to push this onto you. So like, they think you need their help. They think you need for them to really be like some higher up. Like, no, in reality, the only higher up is where I'm at right now. And man, like, that's the only higher ups I answer to personally. Like, anything else, I'm gonna be like, who do you think you're talking? I'm like, cause I don't do the like, I don't play that. Like, yeah, nah, dude, no, I don't play that. I'm not gonna lie. And that's my morals. That's what I stand for personally. So it's like, we all have different traumas. We all have different things that have led up to build who we are and how we take negatives, how we look at them, how we view them. And if we are able to harness that and put a chip on our shoulder, and we're able to use this chip well, that's the main thing. Everybody talks about, don't put a chip on your shoulder. Well, yeah, don't have a chip on your shoulder if you're about to go out on the court, you don't see somebody you don't like, and you're about to go smack that, like, go hit them or do whatever. Like, that's not the type of chip on shoulder I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the one that motivates you really to align yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually. And then once you do this, it just shifts, and you just are streamlining the process. And that's why, man, I'm just so thankful, y'all. Like, it's another day. Y'all see where I'm at. Like, it's just beautiful. And then it's just, again, it's just a testament to like You always are going to end up where you need to be at if you just look around. Just find places like this that you can come chill. Just find things that bring you serenity, that bring you peace, just like where I'm at right now. And I'm just absorbing all this serenity, all this peace, and then I'm about to go get some more daily deposits in after this. And knowing this is like knowing I'm literally right now starting my day, living within my nature. And then I'm gonna go read and get some teachings so I can already have my teachings, my focus, and my flow established for the day, because this is my focus and my flow. I love doing these videos because it's fun. It's like once I start talking, it's like a journal. I've never had the opportunity to do this. I've never had an outlet, so I've always felt like my voice has been suppressed. My voice has not been heard. But in reality, I just wasn't giving myself a voice. I was the problem. I am the solution, man. Once I figured that out, it's like, wow, how can I not take accountability for all my actions? How can I not put my best foot forward in every single situation? How can I not put this chip on my shoulder and y'all gonna make me feel it, and I'm gonna make y'all feel it? Pause. Nah, but real life though, like, I appreciate y'all so much. Make sure y'all like, sub, comment. I got no pracky today, so I think I'm gonna finally get my website up. I got to. And then y'all can book appointments with me. We can help you get your belief system, like how I found mine. So, man, I appreciate y'all so much. Make sure y'all like, sub, comment, hit the notification bell. And yeah, TFF, I'm gone, man. TFF teaching. Simple. Oh!